Craig, sorry, we just started, but Craig, we have to address the fact that Craig said that he was thinking about peach rings.
Yeah.
And I thought he said pink drink. And then then Spencer said she wanted a pink drink, which is a drink at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
Tastes like
strawberry
candy.
and coconut.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
it don't. You can't say what it is because it doesn't taste anything like what it actually is.
It tastes like you ever had the purple Skittles, like the bag that's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like a purple Skittle. Yeah, it's pretty good.
No,
Why
not
do
the
you
purple Skittle.
So it's just
the
a
bag.
Oh, like if you eat like a bunch
You
of
eat like a
bunch of
handful
them?
of those.
What a cursed flavor
Yeah.
bag of Skittles.
That's how I knew
Yeah.
I had COVID in like 2021.
Have a
We got a pink drink, and I was like, this doesn't taste like anything. Jacob was like, yeah, it does. I was like,
Shit. Oh,
Fuck.
no.
my sandwich doesn't taste like anything either.
They should make a flavor of Skittles that is just every Skittle, and it should be brown and lumpy.
God.
Yeah, like you chewed it. Yeah.
Oh,
Why were you
chewed?
Yeah. Why were you thinking about peach rings?
Oh, because you were talking about Elden Ring, and Elden Ring has that like promotional thing with the peach rings.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't get ads. Like I just don't. I have ad block on sites where I can.
This is like people like taking pictures of them on Twitter.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is a way around ad block.
But if they're like, oh, you can't do that, then I just pay for the ads. So when we were doing that live stream like 2 weeks ago, I was watching old videos. I was doing it on incognito mode, and I kept getting ads, and everybody was just like, yeah, this is just how it is. And I'm like, I pay for YouTube Premium because I'm a fucking shill.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So, no.
But I mean, it's nice though because you get to use the app when you turn off your phone.
Yeah.
You get the thing. And apparently there was an app that did that just recently. It was called like YouTube Vanced, and I had never heard of it before until yesterday when it is getting shut down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
So,
Shit.
yeah.
Sunrise,
Apparently it's getting shut down. Everybody was mad, and I was like, "Wait, why? I don't even know what this is." It was you could just watch YouTube videos, but the other way I know that people don't use they either use ad blocker or use YouTube outside of YouTube's normal app is the people who go into our live streams and they put their own timestamps. YouTube will just save where you last watched a video. Like if you just pause and then leave, unless you're offline, like it knows where you save videos. But
Not all the time though.
If you use an ad blocker, that's true. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
But if you use an ad blocker, it doesn't count your view.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really weird. Your views just don't count, so it doesn't remember your history. At least for me, it doesn't remember your history, and it doesn't remember what videos you've watched or where you stay at. Wow. So,
how bizarre.
Yeah. Also, and then your recommended gets fucked because it doesn't know what videos you've watched. Yeah. So, when like I stopped using ad blocker because of that, and also I found like people don't get like it doesn't count the view, then it doesn't count like the money that goes towards people that I watch. And I know my 0.1% of a fucking penny is not that big of a deal. No, but that was annoying, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just pay for YouTube. And now I do. So
that's exactly
that's
what
it.
I do. The best part about it is that you can do like a huge family plan thing. So like
Yeah.
I have like 5 people. You know that thing we were talking about where you'd give Colton like $3.
Yeah, where I wouldn't give Colton.
Oh yeah,
$3.
whatever. Yeah, there's like $3 you were
Yeah.
like cutting up for Spotify.
Yeah.
It's about what it looks like with our YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Even like Justin has it because you have like 5 people. So I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. I got
It's
6
just-
slots. You want?
I forgot about it. I'm just like, oh, and when people complain about ads on YouTube, I'm like, you get those. And so when everybody's like, you've seen that commercial for that thing, I'm like, no, I don't see ads ever.
Yeah.
Like I don't see, unless I'm on some fucking bootleg website. It's like there's ads everywhere. I don't see shit. But I'm not sponsored by YouTube. Didn't pay me to say that. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I'm just expressing my opinion. You don't have to pay for YouTube. You fucking guys. Yeah. You people.
Mm-hmm.
I love you people though. I don't know what we're doing today. Today is one of those days where it's like, I've got nothing. The only thing I can think about was yesterday.
I can see my entire stomach moving. It's really gross.
Wait, really? We're
Yeah.
getting this on camera right now?
I don't know if you can tell. She's like, ew, her foot.
You have a video because she's as big as a pineapple now.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, she's got a whole pineapple in there. She has a video where like You literally like it is the most foot I've ever seen inside of a person. Just like and then move. Like she kicks and then drags it.
Ooh.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's not gross. It's beautiful. But
No, it's gross.
No, it's a body horror,
Yeah.
but it is wonderful.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. The only thing I can think about was yesterday when I was saying like, what if Thanos was Italian? And
I don't want to talk about it.
And
God.
he's just like,
Jacob,
stop.
ever since we watched the Batman, Jacob just goes, "What if this person was Italian?"
Oh.
Italian people are so funny. Like an Italian mobster, though, not just like Italian people.
Yeah.
If you're Italian, you're cool. But like an Italian mobster, they talk funny and everybody takes them seriously. Like that's the funniest shit ever. Oh my god! Could you imagine though? Like he's just the Thanos and he's so powerful and he's like Stark and he's like, you know me. I am also cursed with knowledge.
I think it would be a little.
All that for a drop of
It'd be a
blood.
little goofy.
It would be a little jarring from the alien from space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. But
Why
like,
are you Italian?
Yeah,
Would
what
everybody-
are you trying to
would
say about that, Disney?
yeah, like would everybody think he's funny, or like would everybody think like would like we just be like okay,
There
like
were-
what if all the comic bros were like, no, he's Italian in the comics, and the comics are heavily implied he's Italian. Like hey, his parents were Italian and they raised him to be Italian, so it's actually more accurate if he's Italian. It's like,
Wow.
oh, okay.
Look at
Well, I
that.
guess I'll just accept this, and
Yeah.
he's
lots
going
of-
around. He's
lots
just
of
like,
planets have an Italy, I guess. Yeah.
Get some representation.
I'm sorry, little one. Meh.
You know, I don't know. I would imagine it would be jarring, but
he
I do live
punches-
in a world.
He punches Spider-Man. He goes, bada bing.
It would be weirder if he spoke the normal way, and then when they went back in time, he was in Italian. Like the other variant
like
was
a
like,
face?
yeah. Well, no, it's just like the other universe is exactly the same, but it's Italian
But he's
instead.
Italian in that one.
That's the only difference.
What if?
Yeah.
It's a what if.
But he has
episode.
a
He is
Mario
Italian.
mustache and he's flipping pizzas.
Holy shit. Today I lost more than you could know.
I love that.
But now is no time to mourn.
I love that in What If, he just isn't a bad guy because T'Challa talked to him.
Yeah, I love that episode. The
It's just
episode
like-
that he's in where, where T'Challa being Star-Lord
Yeah.
just, made
Just
everybody
told
cool.
him like, "Hey, dude, you don't have to massacre half the
What a
universe."
fucking awesome... I hope that's the last thing that we see him in.
Thanos."
What is Black Panther's name? T'Challa's, what is his name? Chadwick Boseman. Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Sorry. I hope that's the last thing that Chadwick Boseman is in, because there's been hints that he filmed something for Black Panther 2. But I think it's kind of cool that the last note we got on him was like, oh, if he was in space, he would have just been a really fucking cool guy and everybody
Yeah.
would have got along. Even Thanos. And it's like, hell yeah, King. Hell
Mhm.
yeah. And I think that's cool. And I don't know. I feel like never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
I thought that they confirmed that was his last role.
Yeah, I know. They did. But a lot of people think that he did something in something else and all that stuff. And I don't know.
I
I
guess
don't
we'll
know.
find out.
Yeah, maybe they'll do like a type of memorial type thing at the beginning of it, and not like be part of the movie. It'll just be like,
I
these
just-
are some cool things.
Man, I think Black Panther 2 would be really cool. But I don't see how they do it without it being kind of weird. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I do want them to continue those movies, and I think it'd be really cool to get a second one. But I don't know. It's just kind of weird territory.
Yeah.
Because like Last Jedi was kind of like that too. But like Leia, like Carrie Fisher, she was kind of like a side character.
Yeah.
But I thought it was weird that they like killed her in the middle of the movie and then she came back and it was like right after she died.
Yeah.
So this is really weird. Like I thought that would have been so perfect if in Last Jedi, and this is coming from somebody who likes Last Jedi, if like that's where she died. Like that I thought when I was watching the theater, I was like, that's so fitting. And then she doesn't, and then she dies in the third movie after they like CGI monster Frankenstein her back to life, and she says like, they're like, what should we do, Leia? I don't know. And she like walks away and then she just dies in like a silhouette. And it's like, it's very clearly fake, but whatever. I don't know. How did we get here? I don't know how we got to this conversation.
I don't know either.
I was talking about Italian Thanos. Of course.
Yeah.
The Italian Thanos is the small domino that leads to Carrie Fisher's death.
That's also the alternate universe.
Oh my god.
Thanos only killed the Italian Thanos only killed one person.
Or what if in the Italian Thanos universe, it's a different universe of ours?
Yeah.
Where in that universe,
Opposed to
it's
whose?
like what I just said. Like
I
he's
see.
just Italian.
Yeah.
He's a purple Italian spaceman, and Carrie Fisher's still alive in that universe for some reason. Italian Thanos is the reason she lives.
Was the butterfly effect?
Yeah, butterfly effect. She lived not even that much longer. Like maybe like 10 more years.
That'd be bizarre. That would be weird. That would be awful.
Wait, what caused that? And we'd never know.
Yeah.
We could never figure it out. I've always wanted to do a what if with our games, with our D&D games. Like, think about like our characters and like what if scenarios for those. Like, what was the one? Oh, I always thought I think we've talked about this on the podcast before, but like Lamarcia and Philip being swapped, where Lamarcia is like the noble sort of guard who is tormented by Grotz, while Philip is the gung-ho pirate who gives into Grotz. I think would be really cool. Or it could just be that their defining event is whether they give in or resist Grotz and like see where they go. Because maybe Philip isn't a pirate.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe he's just like, what would he be?
He's not a big fan of boats. I don't know.
What would he do? What if he gave into Grotz
Probably
and
dead.
he got his sight? He'd just be dead?
Yeah, probably.
He's in a gutter?
Yeah.
Whoa. All right. That's cool. Why would he be in a gutter?
But Carrie Fisher would be alive for like 10 more months.
Yeah.
Maybe in a gutter, but that she'd be alive.
Exactly. Oh man.
I don't know. I feel like Lamarcia put a lot of her time and effort into being a pirate. Philip would be like, I don't fucking care about boats, and he'd end up.
Do you think like Lamarcia would be like a guard captain of like the navy of Leonia?
Maybe.
Like
Maybe
she would
me.
be like a
Like it's still nautical themed.
Yeah. She's like a, what the fuck are those called? Like an
admiral?
Yeah, like a sea admiral.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'd be that. And she'd have like a gun still. Did she just kick you?
No, I was laughing at something else.
What were you laughing at?
I'm trying to think of the word that you used the other day, and I was like,
I used a word incorrectly?
yeah. And talking about boats reminded me of it, but I can't remember what the word is.
About boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go on.
All right.
go
All
on.
right. The going on is asking you more questions.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to know about where Philip would. Why would you? I don't think he'd be in a gutter.
I don't know where he would be though.
Well, okay. Think about it. In the prospect, is Lamarcia older or is Philip still older?
I would probably be the opposite then. Yeah.
Oh, Lamarcia would be like the heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that like what changes their mindsets? Because in the What If show, it's like there's like one tiny thing. It's like a butterfly effect, and that changes.
Yeah.
Their. So it's just that Lamarcia is born first.
Yeah.
So she has the responsibility, but Philip is like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
Okay. I think maybe he goes down to Leonia, the continent, and maybe like joins a gang. I don't know.
A gang?
I don't know.
Yeah. Work for House Bastion.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be a paladin though. Would he just be barbarian?
Probably.
Dang, that'd be cool. Just like a mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
What if he has his own guild?
He'd have to leave Leonia. That's kind of.
What if he just gets so confident?
That's what happens. That's why he's in the gutter. He
starts a guild.
He starts a guild, and Sphinx goes.
It just assassinates him. Whoa, leads to all-out war.
This is my territory.
Dang.
Yeah.
Would Eugene go to war against Sphinx?
He would die very quickly.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a. You don't know this comparison at all, but I do. Maybe it's like a NCR Brotherhood of Steel thing, where the Brotherhood of Steel, they have smaller numbers, but they are they're way more trained. They're much stronger. They're like armies and single people, but the NCR just has a sheer number of forces, and that just wins because they can't do anything against a bajillion soldiers. So maybe Eugene just has like a fuck ton of soldiers that he just throws at Sphinx, and then he wins.
Yeah, but she can't die.
What if I, the DM, lets Eugene win because Sphinx sucks?
Yeah, that's fair.
Shit. Some people don't even know what this like lore is. We're just like saying names.
Because it doesn't necessarily have to be to the death, right? I don't know too much about this character, but could she be like eternally imprisoned?
Yeah, I guess.
yeah.
Because that's also
Minimus containment.
Yeah.
Yep. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Put a tiny stone and then throw it into a river.
Whoa.
Gone forever.
Eternal torment.
Gone
yeah.
forever.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of high level power shit in my world, and I just kind of forget about it. I'm like, oh yeah. That's over there, like under a rock.
Yeah, but she's content being under the rock.
Yeah, well, that's good. I appreciate you doing that because I think I retconned all the other ones.
Yeah.
They're like god level people in like old campaigns, and I'm like, no, not anymore. Goodbye.
She's enjoying just being a little lady under a city.
What if he was like, you should have gone for the head?
All right.
You don't like Italian mobster Thanos?
No, I don't.
God damn it, Spencer.
Gotta expunge him.
I've been living with him for days.
Days.
Yeah.
I just brought it up
though.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's different. I don't know if I would be. I'd be fine with watching him, but I don't know if I'd be fine with living with him. Yeah.
Alternate
Oh, man.
universe where Craig lives with Italian Thanos.
And
Whoa.
Crayfish is alive for 10 more months.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm
It's
I'm
you.
that changes
That's
him.
it.
Yeah, I change
oh my
him.
god,
You
that's
change him.
crazy. Well, I guess we could just jump into questions because there's not a lot of not a lot has happened this week. For the most part, it's just been a lot of busy work, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a little stressed out, but it's fine. It's gonna be. We're working through it. It's gonna be fine. It's just kind of this month has just been fucking crazy, but I can't wait for that baby to be born because as soon as that baby is
Me too.
born, all my responsibilities are out the
Yeah.
window, and I get to focus on her, and that makes me excited.
Yeah.
I have the greatest excuse ever. It's like, sorry,
I
just
got
had a baby.
Yeah. I got shit to do now.
Yeah, I got shit to do. Not to my friends though. Not to my friends. Just everybody else.
Yeah.
Except for you. If you're watching right now, you're okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
I like
Actually,
you.
I genuinely though, I do actually. You guys are cool. So everybody keeps being nice to us because we're having a baby. Every time there's a new video uploaded,
Yeah.
new people learn and they go, Jacob posted. I have to tell him congrats on the baby, and I'm like, oh, you guys.
Yeah.
My Twitch chat got mad at me for calling the baby dumb.
Yeah,
I
heard
said,
about
I didn't say this on the podcast, but I was just like, yeah, I'm going to have a dumb baby in a few months. And I didn't expect her to be like, defending her for like, oh, don't call her dumb. She's not dumb. And I'm like, my baby. It's dumb in an endearing way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she is very dumb. She doesn't even know. I bet she doesn't even know 2
yeah.
plus 2.
I don't
She
know
probably doesn't even know
You know.
Obama's last name.
Don't make her mad. Don't make her mad.
Didn't he get COVID? All right.
He did.
Obama did?
He
Yeah.
did.
Damn.
Yeah. Michelle's fine though.
Good.
Yeah.
And then after I said
She's
that,
like, you're sleeping outside, Barack.
I said after that, she told me, she looked at me, it's like, isn't it funny that we call him Obama and her Michelle, even though they're both technically Obama?
Obama?
And I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Do you know what'd be funny if I was like, Obama has COVID? And you'd be like, he is? Yeah, no, Michelle.
Oh,
And you're like, whoa.
sorry.
Your brain would be
Right.
flipped backwards. All right. So I didn't do a questions tweet this week. That's because we're going to do the questions from last week because we didn't really get into them. So
No,
that's
okay.
what we're doing today.
Sidetracked.
Yep. So Sultan56 asks, is it okay to counterspell a PC's Revivify?
Damn.
Yes.
I've heard counter spells of like cure wounds or like healing word, but Revivify that's just fucking evil.
I mean, if they haven't dealt with the problem,
if they are
Yeah.
above level 12, 100% yes.
That's
If
fair.
they are not, fuck you. That's mean.
yeah. But like, who's like, you know what, guys? I'll revivify right now.
In the
I'll
middle
do
of
it
combat?
right now in the middle of
Or
combat.
like, I
And
guess
there's like a lich over there still.
what if like there was a wizard who was like hiding and he's like behind a rock and they're like, why isn't it working? That'd be mean.
That would be mean.
That'd be
Watch him
very
waste
mean.
another diamond.
Yeah. Yeah, and that costs like shit to
300,
use.
yeah.
Would you rule that you have to use the diamond?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, it would probably depend on the thing, but that's awfully cruel. I'd
Yeah.
probably go, hey, the diamond, you could try again, but the spell slot's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the spell slot's
Yeah,
gone, but
yeah.
the diamond you can
That's
keep.
awfully
That's
shite.
fucking awful. The
Just-
one, yeah,
Just
you have
snuff
only
a human life out.
if you only have the one diamond too, and
Yeah.
you're like, our friend, and the wizard's like, man, you're like, was the only one we had. Like,
Yeah.
no. But if they're above level 12 and they have like game-ending shit, then like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They've got
fucking
5
fuck them
diamonds
up.
in their
Who
pocket.
gives a shit? You got 5 diamonds in their pocket.
Yeah.
They probably got resurrection. They were like, revivify, counterspell. Oh darn, we have to use our stronger revivify.
the stronger
Dang
one.
it. Like, yeah, no.
We have to use the bigger diamond.
Yeah, if that's like their only revivify, like if they don't have any clerics or paladins or artificers, then they got like a scroll and they're like, this is our only one, and you counterspell it, fuck you. Like I get if the argument of like it makes sense, that's why it's there, but it's still mean.
What's some big dick energy though?
Yeah.
Honestly,
What a way to make a big bad.
you would make it like that's such a quick way to get your players to hate you, like, and also realize you're not fucking around.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, a revivify, Jesus. I've you think when you first think counterspell, you're like, oh, like a lightning bolt,
Yeah.
or a fireball, but then you realize cure wounds is spells, and you're like,
Mhm.
whoa.
To be honest, I also might only do it at the beginning of like a minute of the revivify,
Mhm.
like when it's starting to count down to really put them on the clock to do it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that'd be really cool. Like the first time to like, nah, they're gonna be that easy. So now you have a couple turns to figure out how you have to stop the thing from doing it, so
That'd
you
be
get it
cool.
within the time threshold.
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
The pressure on them.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure's
Pressure's fun. Pressure's fun.
Yeah.
It's
It'd be also funny if the barbarian just dragged him out of a 60-foot radius.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
He just like
exactly.
through the corpse.
Yeah.
You
Go along.
can't spell if he's too far away.
Mhm.
That's true.
Oh, that'd be so
Just
funny.
dragging the body away. We're going down the stairs.
What if the
break
cleric
line
was
of
like
sight? Break line of sight.
the cleric like teleports but can't take the body with them, so the barbarian hucks the body like a football.
It's a no.
Get him. Yeah.
You know, I think
Oh,
what
man.
saying is this
I
problem
mean-
is multifaceted.
I mean, if you have to cast Revivify at that point, isn't the body like an object?
That's a thing. People have talked about that
If
before. It's
I
like
were to
our
pick a-
bodies considered objects.
Like,
If I pick a friend up and wear him like a feather boa, is it not worn?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just that's true. But the thing is that D&D is very weird about what it considers objects, because
Okay.
it really it only categorizes 2 things: objects and creatures.
Yeah.
And if what everybody thinks is that like anything that's not a creature is an object, but that's not always true, because sometimes spells specify a person that has not been dead for the last
Yeah,
minute.
but for the purpose of like Dimension Door, if someone's dead, you could pick them up and teleport with them, couldn't you?
That's the thing, is like you could say yes to that, but then there's gonna be I'm trying to think of like some other spell that would be like, well, you just need an object and then it does the thing to the thing, but
Mhm.
I don't know. Like, I don't would a Tarask's would Shatter's double damage? It's not double damage. It's disadvantage on the save.
Disadvantage
But
on
if
the
you're
save.
a corpse, then I guess
Yeah,
you wouldn't
you
make
have
a save.
disadvantage.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd probably give it this.
Yeah.
That
if
is
you're-
If the
dumb.
body would just blow it apart.
yeah.
Yeah. So wait, Shatter. I get it. Okay, so I was just thinking like objects don't have to make saving throws. It's inorganic material is what it
Yeah.
is. So actually, corpse wouldn't do that because it is made of organic material. It's if you're fighting like animated swords or a construct or something.
Yeah.
Then it's like that.
No,
But not a flesh golem.
No.
because it's a creature.
Yeah.
But what about a stone golem? Stone is an organic thing. So just things made of metal, because a wood golems aren't a thing, but like a wood woad, that's a natural
wood woad?
thing, right?
Wood woad.
That's what we're doing today. We're
didn't
we're
answer- you didn't-
hypothesizing
You
D&D.
didn't answer my question though.
Well,
How would you rule that?
Rule what? Dimension door with a
Yeah.
corpse? Let me
Yeah.
look. Let me see what dimension door says.
Say in Sunder, Claz gets got. Vincent picks him up. Could he Dimension Door away with him?
Let's look at what the rules for dimension door are. But that is a good example. I
Or,
wonder if we did do that.
When we teleported with Claz's body.
You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive exactly.
Oh
at
wait,
the
no,
spot
it'd be
desired.
Misty Step because you can take a person with Dimension Door.
You bring along objects as their weight doesn't exceed, as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. You can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. They have to be within 5 feet of you if you cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd allow it because not only can you already take a person, but you can take an
What about Misty
object.
Step?
Oh, Misty Step.
Could-
No, Misty Step you can't. Misty Step is just you.
Yeah, but if they were an object that you could carry.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't even specify. It just says briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
You teleport.
Yes, but I'm saying if the other creature is dead.
Yeah, that's weird because like you could pick up a skull
Yeah, and you
and
could take
teleport and Misty Step with
Yeah.
it. But like a body, like I don't know.
I
Too big. I think it's not a thing of object or person.
but I could
It's
pick
a
up
too big thing.
But I could pick up a barrel and teleport with it.
No, I wouldn't let you pick up a barrel. I'd let you pick up a cask.
Why
It
couldn't
has
I-
to be smaller than you to Misty Step with it.
But doesn't it say
What about a halfling?
what I can carry?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't specify what you can carry. It doesn't give you like a weight
That's a
limit.
creature. No, Misty Step just says you teleport 30 feet.
No, you're saying that you would limit it to something that is smaller than you,
That isn't a creature.
that isn't a creature.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So like a
Hmm.
bucket, yes. A barrel, no.
But a dead halfling, no.
A dead halfling, no, because I would still oh, I see what you're saying. A
What if I was
dead
big-
halfling.
yeah, what if it's a large Goliath?
What
Misty
if-
Step.
I mean, but at that point, you're heavily encumbered. But if it was someone who was smaller than you,
But it doesn't specify encumbrance. Dimension Door does. Misty
No.
Step, theoretically, you can't take. What the fuck? Can you take things with you as
I
Misty
know,
Step?
let me
It
try.
just
Yes.
is briefly surrounded by silvery mist. You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. I'm going to make sure because.
I feel like someone has added Jeremy Crawford and asked
Okay,
the
okay.
Oh,
same
there has
exact
to be,
question.
yeah.
Misty Step.
While you looked it up, Shatter specifies that a creature made of inorganic material has this advantage.
Mhm.
So it has to be a creature that
Oh, I
is
see.
made of that stuff. So it's already said that.
But
it
is
has to be
stone
alive and doing it.
inorganic material?
It says inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal. I think it's in the way that the creature itself isn't organic in the traditional sense.
What about wood?
It just says such as stone.
know.
So I assume this is like a list, and then it probably it's like etc.
Mhm.
Like it'd probably like a stone, like wood would also.
Would
make
you
sense.
count wood? Is my question.
If the creature is made of wood,
Yeah,
yes.
Mhm.
but it's an organic material is a thing. It's more organic. It's like it's made of cells. Like
Well-
it's similar to like it's like a plant and it's some plants are considered
Well,
creatures.
I guess it's a question of whether or not you can consider a chair alive because it's not necessarily anymore because it's been like.
but
killed,
yeah,
right?
but okay, I see what you're saying. I'm thinking like a wood woad, or a blight. Like would Shatter do more damage?
I would
to
say
them?
probably not because
Yeah.
blight does that specifically. Like they're like if the system has designated that Shatter and blight affect them differently,
Yeah.
Mhm.
then there's probably some distinguishing factor there.
Yeah, or but like dirt is inorganic because it's just what am I thing? It's the thing Hank says in Breaking Bad. They're minerals.
Hmm.
It's like it's a mineral, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, probably I assume because they didn't specify it, maybe because dirt would absorb it better or something.
Yeah, I guess.
don't know.
But no, I think a creature would be made that is made of dirt would count for that, for Shatter, because it's not an organic material. It's just it's just soil. It's like a mineral.
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm I'm trying to come up with
No,
a solution because I think it's interesting to think about. I don't actually know if I want a solution or not. But
Yeah, I'm not sure.
this-
That is interesting. I assume because of very plain, it's not the material itself. It's what do we think of commonly when something is shattered?
Mhm.
Glass, stones,
So-
crystals.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say wood.
So
falls and shatters.
stone, gems, and metal would do shatter. Soil, dirt, and wood would not. Soil or dirt is made up of both
Interesting.
organic and inorganic material, according to the
What about
internet.
cloth? What about like
Are there cloth creatures in D&D?
It's like a rug.
Like a-
maybe? Yeah, I
Oh.
literally looked at the rug over there and was like, what about a rug? Because a rug is made out of cloth, and cloth came from a creature. Is it inorganic? No, right? So a rug wouldn't fall under the pretense of Shatter? No, nobody's gonna think this hard about this spell. They're just gonna be like, "That's not a person." So okay, but like, but I'm just thinking about it because I think it's fun. Somebody talked about briefly. Man, this spell. Oh god, this is on like D&D Beyond's forums. I don't trust these. What does Misty Step take along? Somebody asked on Reddit. Generally speaking, 5e categorizes things, objects, and creatures as worn, carried, or neither. Equipped isn't a state in the game that it recognizes. It's pretty safe to assume that the intent of Misty Step is to bring along any worn or carried objects. Yeah, so then yes, I think you could take, because it specifies only one creature that can move with Misty Step, which is just yourself. If the creature, you can't take a barrel, but you could take a cask. You can't take a halfling, but you could take a dead halfling. Because he's just if you put him in like the baby thing and you wrap him in like your armor and then Misty Step, I think I would let that go through.
August 13th, 2020, someone tweeted, "Can you Misty Step when carrying a corpse at Jeremy Crawford?" And he put, "As a DM, I would allow it."
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. I would too. I think I would think about it for a second, like I did just now, but fucking strange. Weird. That Shatter thing, what is it? Just disadvantage on saves? Is that all it is?
But it also, there's one other line of text after that that says a non-magical object that isn't worn or carried also takes the damage of the spell's area. So I assume a corpse would also just get fucking riddled. Yeah. It would. So that's another question: is what is a corpse's hit points?
Wait.
At some point, does it just disintegrate?
Wait. Read that again.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
So, do you know what's crazy? I thought it was if it was worn or carried, but that's not true. You could cast Shatter a lower level on like weapons and armor. So, but if you're wearing the armor, it doesn't affect you. No. But if you disarm somebody, you could shatter their sword.
Or let's say you're sleeping at night and the paladin's not in armor, you go. But how much armor? How much HP does your armor have?
What if the paladin was asleep next to their armor, and then you cast a Shatter to area of effect? It would hurt them, and it would break the armor.
Yeah,
that's
true. Yeah, that's a good point. You can have AC all day long, and it's being worn, your armor doesn't diminish. Is it just when it takes damage when it's not being worn, and it's broken?
Well, objects have AC and hit points. But the weird thing is that like it doesn't specify for every single thing. So as a DM, you kind of just make it up. But the DM's guide and I think the player's book have like I think it's the DM's guide has like object AC and hit points.
Oh, I see.
Depending on like what it's made out of or how big it is.
Interesting.
So it's like tiny, small, large, big, and then like what its hit points would be, and then what it's made out of gives it its AC. Yeah. So like a paladin's like let's say fucking chainmail armor, maybe AC 15 with 15 hit points. If you casted Shatter on it, because you could try to break it.
So would you give a corpse the same amount of hit points that it would have alive?
Well, no, it's made of inorganic material.
So how much hit points would it have?
Well, like a corpse, like a dead, like the character's dead.
Yeah, the character is passed.
The character is passed. There's a corpse. Oh fuck, I don't know.
Like think of it this way.
AC 10 with 10 HP is what I would do.
Think about it this way. Why do we die when we take all of our damage plus that damage in negative?
Oh, I get it.
Because the first half kills the soul, the second half destroys the body.
I'm good at it. Okay.
I don't know if I'd pitch that idea, but I'd be thinking that could be a good reasoning.
I always imagined being unconscious is kind of like that, in the gamey sense, and then we can think about it in the real sense. For fun, this is a stupid conversation, but it's fun to think about. Like I always imagined it like the video gamey, like, oh, I'm dying and you have to hold E to revive me. That's what I imagined it as. But you can't, you're not conscious while it's happening. No. So you're just laying there. Oh, the old systems used to define it as bleeding out. That's like what you're doing. Yeah. But that's not really what it is, because it's not always bleeding out, because you get hit by a fireball and land on the ground. Maybe you're not bleeding out, or you get bludgeoned to death. You're probably not bleeding out. But, that's what I always thought of it as. So you're not even dead when you're in your death saves. You're just knocked out and you're going to die soon.
Like fading.
Yeah, you're like fading. So you're and then once you fade, then your soul's gone. Is kind of what I think it is. So you're not an object while you're at 0 hit points making death saves, but you are if you fail those death saves.
Yeah. So interesting idea. you take 2 failed death saves, or when you get attacked with a melee weapon, or something else like that, does that mean you have more hit points than you actually do? Because you could take 36 damage from a fireball and just fail 1 death save. Does that mean your threshold of life is whatever? Because I guess that's it, right? It's all your hit points and either 3 damage or a maximum amount of damage as long as it's not a melee attack.
Yes, pretty much. But I think that just proves the point that hit points are just arbitrary anyways. Like hit points are stupid. Yeah. Hit points are not a measure of how many times you can be stabbed, which is why I did stamina points for Fallout, because I think it's a mixture of both. Yeah. And I wanted a more realistic sense of like what they were, because in D&D, I think it is like stamina and health. Yeah. I think a good portion of it, like you could flavor all, I did a video about this. So like, what is 1 HP? What is 1 hit point of damage? Like, what is that? And it's dependent on the character. Sometimes it's will, like the will to live is like what it could be sometimes. Yeah. And like, it's just how harrowing of a fight is this going to be, where I'm either nearly taking hits and I'm like, I can't do this anymore, or it is like you're like fucking Grog and you can take 20 arrows and still be alive, and it's like this unrealistic cartoony sense of like immortality, you know, because realistically, there are some characters that could take like arrows upon arrows and still be alive, but how much of it is bouncing off their skin, hitting their armor, or it's just whizzing past them and not hitting them? But you don't think about it, because then there's like semantics of like, well, there was poison on that arrow, and the poison had to had to hit you in order for it to do damage. Yeah. So, like, you know, it's weird. But hit points are bullshit. Like, they don't mean they're just a measure of alive to dead. Like, and they can kind of mean whatever you want them to mean. You know. So, and I really like how 5e handles them, because I like the idea that the death saves, it's like 2 attacks and then you're dead. And it's kind of cool that somebody can come over and just like double tap you and just be like, and you're done, which is really neat to me, because it doesn't have to be a measurement of hit points. It could be a punch or it can be a fireball. Like, it can be anything, which is neat. The Savage World setting is kind of like that, where there's no damage. Instead, there's just wounds, and you resist the wounds. And if your character gets below 3 wounds, you're dead, or you're bleeding out, and then you can die. Which is cool, because the wounds, the damage you're taking, can be kind of described as whatever you want, and that lends to a lot more like freedom of role playing. But also, life bars are fun. That's and seeing a monster that has 200 HP and be like, I did 15 damage to that 200 HP monster is super fun. So that's true. I like health bars more.
Interesting idea to think about.
Yeah, it is interesting to think about. It is definitely fun to think about, like, what an actual creature's hit points are.
I will think. And I will scratch my chin. Think about D&D philosophy.
Exactly. Yeah. There was something else I was gonna say about that, but I can't remember what it was. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I want your thoughts. I want them right now on a silver platter. You better hand them over to me in the audience, and if you don't, then you get an F on your assignment.
I'll take the F.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I tried.
Sorry, I've been thinking about Misty Stepping. It's a fun spell.
Do you have any characters that can cast that right now?
No, I don't think so.
Baron can't? I was thinking Paladins can cast Misty Step.
Wait, no. I think he can. Because
Ancients?
I think Oath of the Ancients lets you. I don't know.
Jamie, pull that up. Jamie, suck my balls.
Whoa.
In the middle of the Joe Rogan podcast, he's like, Jamie, get over here. Suck my balls. No?
You guys still level 11?
Yeah.
In what?
Oh, I can't view your thing.
Yeah, we're all private.
In Avnia?
Yeah.
Was Baron level 11?
I have no idea.
We get a level every time we get a stone.
God, they gray them out? 10. I was 10.
Yeah, when you put dead on your character, it grays them out. It's really funny.
Scroll down and there's just
dead.
So many.
It's very funny.
Well, let me see if I can answer your question about the Misty Step thing.
Shit. What was it? That was one question. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's get back into it. That was just Sultan56 asking about Revivify. Plum, writing's very fun and hard. I agree. What kind of changes are you at least somewhat expecting or hope to be for the supposed D&D 5.5 happening in 2024? Mine is probable spell reworks and potentially even subclass reworks for those that deserve it. I'm sorry, I don't think that they're gonna do a 5.5 at all. I think that would be very dumb of them to do that. Everybody is currently super into playing 5th edition. It is very popular. It continues to become very popular every single year afterwards. Their numbers are doing great. The only thing they should do is rework some things within 5th edition. Yeah, I get that what 5.5 is, but they're not going to call it 5.5. They're just going to call it D&D. And this is just the D&D rule set.
We talked about this before.
I know we have, but I like to repeat it.
Yeah.
Because people keep saying 5.5, and it's like, they're not going to call it 5.5.
Is Missy... Oh, no, you can get Missy Step. Yeah.
You?
Always
Fair.
prepared. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't think I could with devotion. But,
Artificers can't cast Misty Step. No, I don't. You don't get any teleportation as an artificer. It sucks.
Yeah.
You just get fly.
I miss playing Wizard. Dimension Doors, so much fun.
Yeah.
Them
wizards.
Are you gonna answer their question, or are you gonna?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I did not even answer the question. I just got upset. I apologize, Plum. What kind of changes are you at least somewhat expecting or hoping would be in this 5.5?
Make Sorcerer better.
Yeah, fuck it. That's it. That's all I want. That's the only criticism I have for 5th edition. I have 2. Remove challenge rating. Give us a better system for it. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to think of it. Just challenge rating sucks dick.
Just hand it
tier
over.
Tier 1, 2, 2, tier 3, tier 4.
Yep,
They already have it.
Mm-hmm. And maybe make them either have like a difficulty scaling based on if you have more of them or less of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then be like, this is, and then have like a chart or something and be like, this is how hard this is.
Yeah.
Based on this shit. And fix Sorcerer.
Tier 3 plus, tier 3 minus.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. That's how I do everything in Fallout. Is nothing has XP. Everything is either just a easy, average, or difficult encounter, and you get XP based on how difficult the encounter is. And so if it's a bunch of dudes that have 1 HP, but you fight 8 of them, that's like an average encounter, not an easy encounter. But if it's like, if I throw a monster at you guys and you guys have a really hard time with it, and I didn't think you would, I go, I'll adjust that to be a hard encounter because you guys suffered more. And so you can just kind of adjust it on the fly. And you guys get XP. Because killing things for XP is dumb.
Yeah. We don't hunt lions around here.
Yeah. That was that's a reference.
It is.
To a game that we played one time where one of our players wanted to level up so badly they left the entire party, flew halfway across the world to find lions in a savannah, shoot them and level up. I was like, that is so stupid. I hate XP.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't blame XP. XP is actually fun if you will word it correctly. Because I like XP with how we use it in Fallout. Because you guys, I like how you guys think with it. You're like, if I go unconscious, we'll get more XP. And I'm like, yes. Like, that's fun. Because, like, I think you learn more from failure. Like, that's just, I like that premise in, like, a video game that, like, because it's kind of realistic. And so when you guys, like, fuck up, it's, you level up and it's like, yeah, it's kind of fun. Artemis asks, a mad artificer /wizard / whatever creates a sinister new type of golem. What periodic element is this golem made of, and what does it do? Bismuth Golem. And it has those cool little swirly, archaic symbol things on them. And it has like spiky parts too. And it's just, and it has this like, it has this color spray ability because bismuth is really colorful, and when it refracts light, if it's in light, then you have disadvantage on attacking it because it's like really bright and it like refracts light at you. And if you stare at it for too long, maybe like you get confused or something. That's what that's my bismuth golem. Or blinded even. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But it'd be like scintillating like colors, like the color spray spell. So like it wouldn't make you. Maybe one effect is that you do go blind. Maybe it gets
permanent.
Whoa. Ooh, damn. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Pick an element. Make a golem.
I don't know. I really want a grass one.
A grass golem.
That'd be cute.
That'd be
No,
so
it's not
cool.
an element, but grass guy.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Flower golem.
Yeah, in the Feywild. They'll just hang out.
Oh, that's very good.
What is it? They just hang out. They don't fight anything.
I wouldn't want them to. No.
Maybe like Druid Grove Guardians or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like the the bubblegum guards. Is that what they're called? In
The giant
in Adventure Time.
Yeah.
They only activate when like the Candy Kingdom's at risk.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were thinking of banana guards at first.
No,
all I could
the
think of
big
is the
gumball guards.
wee woo.
Yeah, the banana guards are for everyday problems
Yeah.
that don't mean anything.
I think it's funny too in the later seasons when they start calling them the cops. And
No, they call them the Heat.
The Heat?
Yeah.
Or the Fuzz.
The Fuzz,
like,
yeah.
Jake will be like, who called the Fuzz? And they run away, and it's just the fucking banana guard
Yeah.
going, wee woo.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Pick an element, Craig.
I was thinking it's kind of horrifying, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do like a helium one, like a gas type golem,
Oh.
and then like it can like possess you and you start flying up.
And you're like, hey guys, please, you gotta help me. I'm flying away.
Oh no!
Your voice gets really high.
And they can just unpossess you and you fall.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Splat.
That's I just want to say that's a dragon's most powerful ability.
That they can fly?
Is that they can fly, pick you up,
And drop
take you
you.
up 80 feet in the air, and drop you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they have breath weapon, but they also have get the fuck over there.
You can
Yeah.
grapple and
Mhm.
drop.
That's how I-
Motherfuckers are
Scatter
strong,
across
yeah.
rocks.
Like Tarrasques ain't shit. They can't fly.
That's fair.
And yes, I've seen the meme where it's on a balloon, and that's very funny. But like, he would just fly away. Like, where's he gonna go? He can't control that.
Yeah, no. Tarrasque with wings.
Tarrasques are just a bunch of hit points. Motherfuckers ain't shit. Acid Dragon kick a Tarrasque's ass any day of the week.
Yeah.
Challenge rating is bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Well. I thought of one more. I think I just had a completely different tangent thought that I'm going to compartmentalize and keep for just a second, and I will talk about it in a second. But I think a Mercury golem would be cool.
Yeah.
And it's like liquidy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be neat.
that'd be pretty cool.
Okay, here's the compartmentalized thought.
Yeah.
Does uranium exist in D&D?
Well, so at some point down, I'm not a scientist.
Okay.
I think at some point down the periodic table, it becomes an element for sure, but it's through like nuclear fission by adding new particles to it. If that's in the
You
term
said
for it.
those words so good, I believe you're a scientist.
Right. I like certain things like plutonium and stuff like that, or they've scientifically created them because they've added new neutrons or protons or whatever.
Was
Right.
uranium created?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Let's educate yourself before we talk.
Guys, let's learn. Today, last week was a healthy episode. Today is the smart episode. Today's the big think episode. Because I think it'd be really crazy if you were just in the Underdark and then like you just started getting radiation poisoning. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You said mercury poisoning, and I can only think of like that creature just trying to like go into your body through your mouth.
Oh, that's what it would do.
Yeah.
Yep. It was just poisoning you and you die.
Yeah.
Yucky. Yeah. Like comes out your eyes.
Yeah.
What's that from? That's in a thing. So that's in like a show or something.
Flames?
No,
It's not that
Flames?
one.
Yeah, no, is it Game of Thrones? No, it's not Game of Thrones.
No, I'm just thinking of that guy dying in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, where they pour the gold on his head.
Yeah.
I was thinking there is a show where like some like metal goes inside somebody's body and it comes out their eyes.
It's X-Men.
That's right. That's deep in my memory because I
He,
used
like,
to watch.
injects her with
Yeah,
it.
I watched that when I was a kid. That's
And
what
then
it would look
And
like.
then it does the like
In
really
X2.
satisfying clank noise when she
Yeah, and
hits
she hits the ground and she goes clank. Man, that was.
No, she falls in
satisfying.
that pool.
Yeah. That's what it would do to
Yeah.
you, and then it would just like it would
I'm
just
so
come
surprised I remembered that.
out. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, that was insane. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you remembered that too.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Ugh.
Yeah, I thought you could mine uranium, but then again, I'm very dumb. So like,
Yeah.
who the fuck? I just know.
I said grass. So.
my favorite element in the periodic table is
grass.
grass.
Yeah. Couldn't think of anything.
What about ligmonium?
Yeah, you're right. I love that
Okay,
one.
so I'm gonna answer, but I had to go through some courses.
You had to
first.
read. You had to go
Yeah.
to 4 classes for the
Yeah.
past month in order
Yeah,
to.
Craig just graduated.
Yeah, I did just now.
Mm.
So it
He's a
is
scientist.
a compound that exists
Okay.
just naturally.
Yeah.
But I think in the way that we think of it traditionally, it does have to be refined because apparently, like the amount of it that exists is like found in such small quantities
Okay.
that we would refine it into the larger thing that we think of.
And then it becomes radioactive.
Yes.
Well,
No, it already is radioactive. It's to some extent.
Hmm.
The reason it's become so radioactive is because of how much energy is put into it. I think, but it is already naturally emits it.
crazy.
But that kind of leads into what I was going to say anyway, which is that I would assume because of how arcane magic works and science works, something would exist that would be on the scale of that.
Yeah. That's the thing about D&D is it's like I don't think people are out here inventing nukes because they have fireballs. So
Or
like,
they have that thing, that shred storm thing from last week.
yeah.
oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
that tornado of shurikens. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
A
Yeah.
tornado of uranium blades.
Yeah, that's just easier for them
just
to do.
No,
kills
I feel
everybody.
like there'd be some evil monster in the Underdark that could poison you, or
With uranium?
yeah, like a
good.
or like spores that would like
Yeah.
infect you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you turn into like a Last of Us creature.
Oh, like cordyceps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something also frightening about it says that the isotopes of uranium are unstable. The half-life of its natural occurring isotope is a range from 159,000 years to 4.5 billion years.
Oh my god.
Something that naturally
Whoa.
was made will not become radioactive for billions of years. But that being said, the Earth was made, so I guess it could be close.
Yeah.
That's weird. That means there's uranium that's not radioactive.
I mean, theoretically, because
Do
the
that to
books
make
don't
it more?
explain it, it doesn't exist. They don't
That's
talk
true.
about but rocks do.
Yeah, I think you could play with the idea if you wanted to. You
You
could have
could.
your own little D&D Chernobyl.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It'd be scary.
It would be very
Underdark
scary. Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel very like that. I feel like the Underdark would have it.
Just wait till
Because
we
you know
get
when
to-
the Underdark went like nuke the planet, will live under the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait till we get to the later parts of Fallout.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I don't have to. I'm a robot.
That's
Just
true.
you wait. Just
Uh-oh.
you wait.
Uh-oh. Oh no. We got an update now. We
Yeah.
can.
Hey, my
No, no,
natural
no, no.
immunity.
You'll never have to worry about radiation. Never have to worry about that. Even though, I mean, realistically, maybe you would, but like,
Yeah.
fucking, who cares?
Uh,
Their radiation's different.
I'm really worried about fighting like ghouls later on that are like glowing ones.
Yeah.
That just them hitting you, you just take so much radiation damage.
That yeah,
So-
that's I have the stat block for them if they hit you and if you are in their area, they have to make the rad check.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, they're rough.
Yeah.
Those two are fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Fragile beings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to realize as we get later into the levels of the system that maybe the robots are really strong. But maybe it's because it's the adventures we've been having, and maybe this is like a Aarakocra with flying at level 1 stupid kind of thing, and like I just need to get better at creating adventures where there are challenges for you two as well, and I'm just creating too many challenges for them. So we'll see, because you guys can't use chems, and I thought that was the trade-off, but they rarely use chems, so it's like
Yeah,
I
they
also
only-
can't use a gun,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true.
like at all. I guess I could learn to. I could use a perk to learn the ability.
That's
But
true.
I don't
You
have
cannot
any
use a
ability to
gun.
use a gun.
Yeah. All right.
That being said, I do have a gun built in. Can I upgrade it?
The
I don't think I
humans
can upgrade it
Humans
either.
are definitely more versatile than the robots.
Yeah.
They have more ability to like change things.
Mhm.
While you guys are sort of like, well, this is kind of how I am forever. And it's
Yeah.
like good, but like there may be some point in the future it'd be like, I want to use a sniper rifle
Yeah.
and be like, well,
I think
it's too bad.
I think it'll get to a point where it'll level out. It's just the way that specifically Tyler built their character
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
if you get hit, you're gonna die.
I was gonna say Alabaster
Yeah.
rarely
like-
goes down.
Yeah.
Marshall's also a very careful player. So
Yeah. And Tyler is not.
Yeah.
Tyler's like, I have 27 hit points. I'll
Well,
go in
you
that
can
room.
tell by like the plus 20 or whatever in crafting. Like
Yeah, I can do
there's a
that.
very specific job
Yeah.
Paige does, and if
Yeah.
it's not that, they're on death's door every time.
Yep, indeed. Ash asks, think of a monster.
That the blade storm thing.
The Bladestorm thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna think of a. Whoa! I thought of too many and then couldn't pick one. Fuck. Why is it so hard? Why can't I just pick one? Beholder. That was easy.
Grung.
Grung.
No,
Mm-hmm.
They're not monsters.
they could be.
I mean, today when
They
I was
learn how to
picking
make a
out,
nuke.
when I was
Yeah.
picking out the monster of the day, I was going through all of the D&D Beyond ones, and they categorize Artis Cimber as a monster. So
That's really funny.
I think they categorize anything with a stat block as a monster.
yeah, so Grung.
Got it now. If it was a restaurant,
I hate these questions. I hate them so much. My brain doesn't work like this, all right? I didn't go to college. I didn't take fucking...
Yeah.
I love these questions because of how much you two hate them.
I just hate the thought of a
They're
Grung
so
restaurant.
stupid every time.
I didn't go to
It's like,
improv class, all
Yeah.
right?
think of a monster. And
I did, and
now
I
they
still
can think.
hate it.
I didn't go to improv class either.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
We took improv class together.
That was drama 2. That didn't count.
It was
I didn't
improv.
take any drama at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I was a theater kid. So.
yeah, we know.
No.
If it was a restaurant, not like we were on fucking stage. I was on stage doing my kid theater things, and they were like, "Jacob, quick, think of a restaurant." And I'm like, "Oh no, I guess I gotta make this up."
Okay, what is the rest of the question?
Now, if it was a restaurant, it gets deeper.
Oh, shit.
What would its seasonal holiday special be?
I'm gonna kick
So
you.
you,
Who is this? Who is this?
Ash?
I'm gonna kick you in the teeth.
Ash, it's queer. So this is good. You don't have to think of the whole restaurant.
Yeah,
you just
no.
have to think of its holiday
You're right. I have
seasonal
to think of the
special.
restaurant and then think of what they serve and what their seasonal thing is.
So
Yeah.
there is a restaurant based around the shuriken spinning tornado.
Oh,
This is so
I
hard.
actually have it already. I already
Right,
got
what,
it.
what is it? What is
So it's a boba restaurant, but the boba's shaped like shurikens.
Oh.
it? That's perfect.
And then they're, I don't know, the Christmas one. So then like they're like green and red.
Oh, there you
Oh.
go.
There
That's
you go.
a green
Or
red
they're
shuriken.
red drink, but the shurikens are green.
I like that.
yeah.
It's also uranium.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, you die when you drink it.
Yeah.
You eat it, it's a real shuriken, and it spins in your sight
Oh.
inside you.
It goes through the boba and it's like, like up the straw.
No, it's 1 in 5. There's a risk.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a seasonal item.
Yeah.
Mhm, but it tastes so good.
Yeah.
So like everybody wants it, but they're like, oh, I could
Oh,
die.
yeah.
I could stab my tongue a little
And
bit.
then there's some people that are just like, I could live.
Yeah.
You know, I could live.
I could.
It feels like this small.
I could have a nice treat.
Yep.
As long as it doesn't cut any major arteries, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
What if you just licked it though? You just lick it down, and then as soon as you taste metal, you're like,
That's a part of the fun.
A grung themed restaurant.
Yeah.
What's its holiday special?
Probably something yucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think them grung eat?
It's
It's
like
a grung
like-
themed restaurant.
it's
meaning
like a
that
grung
we eat
cultural-
at it. Not
We
the
eat
grungs
at
eat
it.
at it. Or maybe in yours
well,
the
it's
grungs
grung
do eat
themed,
at
so
it.
it has to be like a grung like cultural heritage thing.
It's like
Yeah,
the
what do-
Rainforest
what do-
Cafe.
Oh,
yeah.
what do grungs eat?
It's like,
What do
flies.
frogs eat?
I don't know.
Like
I s-
bugs
This is
and
what I
junk?
hate about the 5th edition monster manual is that they don't fucking say. And I guess I'm supposed to make it up, but like, god damn it, what do half these things eat?
Maybe like
How do beholders stay alive?
like a lily pad pastry.
Guess
Like
don't
it's
have
a
buttholes.
pastry, but it looks like a lily pad.
That's
Oh,
cute.
That's cute. I like
Yeah.
that. That's nice. I almost interrupted you by saying beholders don't have buttholes.
They,
So I guess they don't eat because they dream all the time. They're like,
I dream that I ate.
but then
and
why
now
do they
I'm
have a
fine.
mouth?
What does that
To
mouth
bite.
do?
What does that mouth? It just bites. It's the worst thing they have. Just to speak so that they can talk.
Yeah, they want to talk.
Why they have
Yeah.
sharp teeth? They carnivores? They eat meat?
Yeah, they
Wow.
bite people.
That'd be a fun. It's stupid D&D 5e giving me ideas.
Well-
See, because it's not specified, now I could have a beholder who's carnivorous,
That's
and
the
that would be
whole
super creepy and
point.
crazy.
That would
God
be
damn
really-
it,
that
you
would be
win
really
again,
gross.
Chris Perkins.
That'd be
and
really
Jeremy
gross.
Crawford.
Because what if like because you know how you can like think things into existence?
Yeah.
What if it did and then ate them?
Yeah.
Is it cannibalism?
I don't think so. I don't know. Well, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. It's a fucking beholder. It
I
doesn't
don't
suffer
like
from
this.
cannibalism.
I don't like
They're
this.
xenophobes. They it's probably like a good thing if they eat it. They probably, if there's a society of beholders, they're probably like, yeah, eating other things is like cool.
Wow.
Like that's okay. That's not like illegal in our society. You
Wow.
can just do that.
What's the?
Did you know if you eat brains of another person, you can like die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't that crazy?
It's a particular enzyme that degrades part of your brain.
Everything else is okay though.
No, not everything else. There's only few things that you can eat on a person. The rest of it will destroy your brain.
Yeah,
You will literally go insane.
Don't eat other people.
Unless it's their kidneys or the liver or something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can't eat brain matter.
Or
no.
Or don't eat them.
Oh yeah, you just not.
No, weird.
Just don't do it.
But like,
you
what
eat
if
the brains? You just like, man, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. That's crazy to me.
you have a little brain?
You can have a little brain as a treat.
But sometimes you die.
Yeah, but sometimes you
It's
die.
like
It's
the
the
boba.
boba thing.
What if brain tastes really good?
It probably doesn't.
We'll
Yeah.
never know.
But yeah, you know what? Some things aren't supposed to be eaten, like brains and Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Forbidden fruit.
Can I talk about the Tide Pod thing? Okay.
No,
I wanna-
wait. You
I'll-
first have to tell us
Yeah,
your
I'm going to
beholder thing.
compartmentalize the Tide Pod thing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to talk about my restaurant,
Yeah.
because I have a beholder restaurant, and I think it's a beholder themed restaurant that
Uh-huh.
people go to and eat
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
And I think it's a bar. I think it's like drinks that are different eye-rays. And they sometimes do
Oh.
snacks, but their holiday drink would be like whatever the red drink and the green drink is. So maybe the sickness ray and the charm ray. So it's like a disgust ray. You just you drink it and it tastes really good, but the first person you see, you're just like disgusted by them. You're not
That
sick.
could also be like a love potion, like love sick.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a love sick potion, but that makes so much sense for Valentine's Day.
Well, they just said
Maybe
holiday.
it's like a
Maybe for some reason it makes you want to give gifts to the other person.
maybe it's like an April Fool's Day. You go in and then all the drinks are gonna be fucking
Yeah.
wonky.
Yeah.
You're gonna celebrate every holiday, but the right one.
Yep. And the beholder is a bartender.
That's clever.
Yeah.
And much better than him eating people and possibly brains. This
He
is
does that
much-
on the side.
This is much sweeter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's why he doesn't serve food, because he eats all of it.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Tide Pod?
Oh.
Okay, look, guys, you gotta understand
gonna
here.
admit
All
to
right.
eating
No.
one of those?
No. I never ate a Tide Pod.
Okay, good.
I
You
just
shouldn't.
want to
Don't-
say
don't.
I just do not eat Tide Pods.
No, he doesn't.
Don't. But when that was going on and people were talking about eating Tide Pods, my first response was kind of like, yeah. Not.
It looks like a
think you should
gusher.
eat Tide Pods.
It does.
It's a
I
big
just want to
gusher.
say, people were like, how could you even think about eating a Tide Pod? Have you held a Tide Pod before? They're squishy.
Yeah.
They feel like they have that texture that melts in the dishwasher,
Yeah.
so that the water, because it's like water can melt it. So if you ever held a Tide Pod for too long, or dishwasher, sorry, washing machine, but dishwashing things are made of the same thing, and it's because if you put it in water, it'll dissolve. Thank you. And that wants to go in my mouth. Like if I licked it, it would dissolve. That is delectable. Like I know I shouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
But if it was food, if it was not detergent on the inside of it,
It would be a banger.
It would be a banger. I'm just saying, make an eatable Tide Pod. It would be so good.
Like a big fruit gusher.
Like a big gusher, and like when you put it in your mouth, it's all squishy, and then your spit like slowly melts it, and then you get like a blast of flavor. It would be fucking great. It's like Advil. Like to me, Advil just looks delicious because it's like a little pill with like.
You don't leave Advil in your mouth to dissolve.
I
No.
did do that one time.
One time I
No.
told him that he could bite it, and he did.
I've never had Advil in my life, and she pranked me. It was bad time. Do
It
not
was.
bite Advil. It's
Don't bite it.
disgusting.
Oh.
But at least it wasn't a fucking Tide Pod. At least that can
Yeah,
go in my
yeah,
body.
yeah.
But it's like Advil. Like Advil's like a squishy little like
Yes.
like it could go in your body, it melts, it's plasticky, and it's got like and there's magical liquid on the inside, and I want to eat that.
That's fair.
So when people were like Tide Pod, blah, and I was like, yeah, don't eat Tide Pods, that's stupid, but don't fucking tell me you wouldn't want to eat a Tide Pod if it was edible.
Oh yeah, if it
yeah.
didn't have like Tide's
Yeah.
signature colors and it was something else, and I saw it like laying around, like
That was
Yeah.
like a snack.
No fucking way kids were just like fucking popping those. That's bullshit.
no, it had to be. It has to be a story. No way.
No way. I don't believe
One
you.
kid had to do it though.
Oh sure, it's
There's
someone
one
had
fucking
to.
crazy kid that did it for the meme.
Well, there's a reason why those things are so hard to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My-
Oh, yeah. I guess so. I thought it started because people were calling Tide Pods like forbidden foods. And I was like, yeah, I agree with that. They are
Yeah.
forbidden food. Like, there's another forbidden food thing that I can't think of at the moment. But, like, I can look them up.
I did grow up though, like with my dad, like trying like dog treats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those tiny steaks do look good.
Yeah.
The bacon bit. I mean,
my little brother.
Oh,
I
my
don't know what my dad
Like
did
Like
regularly.
Fabuloso is like a forbidden food. It looks like
Just
delicious juice, but it's not.
It would kill you.
You
Yes,
can't
it
eat
would.
that.
I once was washing my beard once, and a giant bubble got over my mouth, and I didn't realize it, and I breathed it in, and
That's the worst.
I literally had blood in my mouth for like a week. It ruined my esophagus.
Yeah.
Just a single bubble went in. I was like, "What the?" And then it burned, and I was like, "I'm dying."
I'm gonna
And then
die
Lacey
right
wouldn't
now.
help me.
Oh my
Not at
God.
all. Yeah, take that conversation we had last week, and then realize if I needed that, Lacey would let me die in a bubble.
That's so funny. I mean, I mean, like, if you were like, "Help! I inhaled a bubble," I'd laugh at you. Like,
That's what she did. I was in the shower. I was like, "Help
so
me!"
funny.
I had soap still in my eyes. I'm like, "I need help." It's like, "What's wrong with you?" It's like, "I think I'm dying." Oh, that bubble fucked me up.
I'd tell everybody. I'd be like, "Craig's dying because he inhaled a bubble."
Yeah.
It's really funny. He's coughing up blood. Like, I don't know how to get
Yeah.
it. Maybe we should help him.
What a fucking meme.
You died from that though.
It's gonna be funny though.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
If anybody ever asked, I would never tell anybody. But if I would get really serious with some people, I'd be like, "He was in the shower."
He slipped?
No, he didn't slip.
Worse.
Well, he slipped
he
later,
was-
but
he
He
just
did sleep later. Yeah.
My boy just wanted to be clean. He was lathered up. And he was scrubbing. And that
that
he was
bubble-
on his beard. And he was, as it kind of came upwards, and like, what do you eat the shampoo? Like, that's what you're thinking. Like, did you take Old Spice and just put it into your
Yeah,
mouth or
yeah.
something?
chemical
It's like,
burns.
no. It was a bubble, dude.
Yeah.
And then
I got it.
I was like, how did a bubble kill him? He inhaled it. It was very strong.
You're gonna have to give my eulogy now whenever I go.
When I
Yeah.
finish the eulogy, I will get off the stage, and as I walk off, I'll go back into the mic and I'll go boop 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 boop. When they're lowering you down,
Yeah, Ash.
It'll be-
Well, why the fuck isn't think of a person? Give a eulogy.
Yeah.
that's when you go
just
down.
nail in the coffin,
Yeah.
literally.
Oh shit. Have you seen that video of that like guy who died and then
No.
wait, hang on. It gets better. I swear. It was like this old guy, and then when they lowered him down, after there was a recording that they put in the casket that he wanted,
yeah.
and it's of him, and he's like, "Hey, let me out! Oh, I'm still in here!
Yeah, I did.
Hey you!
Yeah.
Hey everybody!
It's terrible.
Let me out!" Yeah, and everybody's like laughing, but like he's actually dead. And it's some people were like, "Aw," and I'm like, "That's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up."
the grandpa's like trying to be a jokester. What if he was though?
Yeah. What if like?
What if he was?
what
He's like, no, I'm not. I'm not
He's
fucking
like,
joking.
tell,
No.
he's like, tell everyone except for one person.
yeah.
That would actually be funny.
And then like one guy's just freaking the fuck out, and everyone else is just
I really
like,
wonder if that's what they did. I really hope that they didn't tell anybody because that's what he would have wanted.
yeah, like maybe like his wife and children know,
Could you imagine
Yeah,
being
yeah, yeah.
but no.
And
Yeah.
then they play
Upset.
along. They're like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god! Okay.
Could you imagine being
Get him out,
upset
get the
about your dead
shovels.
father? He's like, my fucking dad. Could you imagine being upset at his funeral? You get more
That'd be
like,
so
he's
funny.
such an asshole.
Yeah, that's the best way to like remember somebody.
Yeah.
It's not to be like, "Wow, I will never see them again." Instead, it's like, "They're fucking dickhead."
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go get
Even
Applebee's.
from beyond the grave, that bitch is getting me.
Yeah. Oh shit. Why is
Damn.
Applebee's like the perfect like funeral food?
Because you can get drunk there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It don't
makes
matter what
sense.
time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Happy hours every hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been to Applebee's in a while?
God no.
I haven't been there in years,
No.
and I can only remember them being bad. I don't really
Yeah.
remember why, but I'm never gonna let myself fall for it again.
I prefer Chili's.
Chili's is actually good.
Chili's. I've never had bad Chili's.
I agree.
Welcome to Chile.
No.
Oh, that guy died.
He
Rest in
did.
peace.
He did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he died.
The Welcome to Chili's guy. Yeah,
Wow.
that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That was a few years ago. That was in 2020, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking 2020.
Yeah,
Got
that
him.
fucking year, man.
There's no goddamn reprieve.
Nobody's
2020.
safe.
got nowhere to be.
Leftover gabagool asks.
Fucking love that. guy.
Leftover.
Oh.
It's got the enunciated O too, so it's left offer gabagool. How would you make a professional wrestler in D&D? Oh, that's easy.
Jordan did that.
Jordan actually did that.
Yeah.
Was it
When
a
a
monk?
game we did a long time. No, it's a fighter with the entertainer background,
Mm-hmm.
and you use fists, and you get like
The grappler
you
feet?
take the grappler feet, and you get like the
Improvised weapon or whatever.
yeah.
Oh, and
I think there's
Tavern
another
Brawler.
Tavern Brawler.
Tavern Brawler. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you use those feats. And
Yeah,
that's
his
how you
name
make a
was El
wrestler.
Oso.
Yes, and he wore a bear mask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
that's cute.
Also, Jordan showed up to my D&D game making a character named El Oso who wore a bear mask.
Yeah.
And like we were D&D characters, and he's like, "No, I'm Nacho Libre."
Yeah. Yeah.
think- didn't he play
Sometimes
that in
every group
Strahd?
has one. What?
I think he played that in Curse of Strahd, didn't
No, he played
Oh.
he played the goblin.
I thought you
in
said
Strahd.
you played Donald Trump.
he? No.
I was like,
no.
whoa.
No.
Yeah, Jordan
a
played
meta
Donald Trump
commentary.
in
No,
Strahd. It was
he
very weird.
didn't.
He became
Yeah,
the
Ash,
Dark
where's that
Lord.
question? If Trump, thinking of Trump, what class is he?
No, I fucking hate when people ask that. I really want to do this fucking video. I talked about it in the middle of Avnia, and everybody was like, "Jacob, why are you talking about this right now?" I really want to make a video. D&D memes are not that funny to me. And maybe it's because I've heard all of them, or maybe because, like, I don't know, but, like, there's so many memes about D&D, and I make them, so, like, yeah. But, like, for the most part, the skits that I do, the funny part isn't the D&D part, at least in my opinion. The funny part is, like, the weird situation that everybody's in, which is what I try to make funny. And not like the, hee hee hoo hoo ha, what class is Trump? I wonder what class he is. Like, it's not funny! So I really want to do a video where everybody sends me D&D memes on like a Discord server, and I want to try not to laugh to them.
That'd be really actually funny.
And I don't think I'll laugh.
That'd be actually really funny.
The only issue is that somebody's going to sneak in a fucking not D&D meme, and I am going to laugh. And I'll be like, fuck!
That'd be really funny.
God damn it! So, okay, all right. That's the first positive response that I've gotten from that out of 6 people. So, I'm going to do it now.
I think it's a good
Oh, no.
idea.
Craig
It's
is
just-
worth a vote of 6 people.
I think it's a good idea. It's just you paused Avnia to go, I fucking hate this, and then
No, I thought Tyler was looking something up.
I don't know. What
Maybe
it
I
was.
did just hijack Avnia.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
just a little bit.
Fuck.
That's how you be.
All right.
It's
yeah.
all right, though.
Yeah. But I want to do that really badly because I saw somebody else doing that on like TikTok. They were just like, send me Gen Z memes and I'll try not to laugh.
Yeah.
And like, I really want to do that, but with D&D memes because I'm a fucking cynic when it comes to them because they're not fun. Like there's like r/D&D memes and there's I never once go, ha, I have to send this to someone. I'm always like, yeah. I'm gonna go look at the top result.
You're
right
ruining your
now.
video.
Oh, yeah. Hold on to
I
it.
am.
What is Gabagool's question though? Because I got sidetracked. I think I derailed us.
Professional wrestler.
Oh.
Oh,
We did talk
okay.
about
okay.
that.
Well, we do that. We do. Ash, I
looking at
don't know
one
who
meme,
you
guys.
are. I do love you. I'm not memeing on your question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're just the antagonist
Yeah.
right now.
Yep.
Well,
I just want to say the top meme
Oh god.
of all time is a tweet, and it says, "The Dungeons and Dragons movie should kill off a character only to have the party meet a new character played by the same actor in the next scene."
That's actually kind of funny.
It is funny. It's like funny, but it doesn't make me laugh. Is the thing. It's just like, yeah, all right, that's clever, and I think that's funny, but like, it's not funny.
Okay, hang on. But what if I put it and I photoshopped? The previous character was Thanos, and then the next character is Thanos, but he's Italian with a
Italian.
mustache.
Fuck.
He's
All right,
just
that
like
would probably
Thanos'
get me.
brother.
See, that's the thing. They're gonna have to work hard.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to make their own memes to make me
Yeah.
laugh, and I think that'd be really funny.
Are they still making that movie?
I hope.
I don't
hope
fucking
not.
know, dude.
I asked you that earlier, which is weird that it came up again. today.
Unfortunately, Critical Role happened to make the greatest goddamn media out of Dungeons and Dragons ever. So, like, I don't know how they do make a D&D movie without it being, like, super meta.
You know, though, Onward was good. It had some stuff about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
Critical Role is very good. Maybe we're just out of the era of like people like trying to make these shitty ones and they're bad.
I think they could make a D&D movie, but it has to be about the game, and it can't be about the references within the fantasy. It has
Yeah.
to be a group of people sitting around a table who are playing the game, and then it cuts back in and out of
Yeah,
the, like
of the
there's
game and
there's
then-
these people that do skits like that on it's called All for One, and they do skits like that, and they're really high quality, very good
Yeah.
on YouTube, and they're basically like people playing D&D, and then it cuts in and out of them in cosplay playing those scenes out.
Yeah.
If they did it like that, it'd be really good.
That would be cool.
Anyways, Titan's East founding member asks, which CR1 monster do you think you could reasonably fight and win as yourself? Hope y'all are well.
I don't know what CR1 is.
That's going to be our last question because I think that one's really good and we could have a big think on that one.
Oh.
CR1. Well, CR's bullshit, but I don't know. You think you could kill a goblin?
Oh, I don't think so.
If you had murder in your heart, could you kill a goblin? Let's not think about the fact that, like,
if that goblin's face was the first face I saw when murder entered my heart, could I kill it?
Oh,
let me see. Let's see what fucking options. Some
I'm
are gonna be like,
logged into D&D Beyond. God damn
because
it.
the problem is that they're gonna be so varied. I think a war horse is CR1.
A war? Oh, God, I don't know if I could kill
I
a horse.
can't kill a horse.
I don't think I could.
My bare hands.
My bare hands?
Am I level 1?
Do I get a weapon?
I don't want to kill a horse.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's not about if you want to kill the horse, okay? We're not talking about want. We're talking about physical
If I had to kill
ability.
a horse, I think I could.
If the horse killed your family...
Wait. Do we have a weapon? Like,
that's the thing, I don't know. Do we have a weapon? Okay, sure. Let's say we have a knife, because at least then we have something. But not a gun, because it's too much.
right.
But you have a knife and your bare hands. Could you kill a horse? I think I could.
Oh, I don't know.
It'd run away real fast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if oh my god.
Also, a horse could kick me and I'd die.
Yeah, it's gonna kill you in one hit. So, that's the thing is I don't know. All right, CR. Oh Jesus, sorry guys, we're taking a second here to look up challenge rating.
Yeah, to be
there we
honest,
go.
I'm looking at like CR 1.5, and I don't know if I could do it. Like
1.5?
like a swarm of rats.
You could kill a swarm of rats. Oh wait, with a knife in your bare hands, maybe not.
A grung.
You kill it. Just don't touch it.
A null witherling.
Fuck no, you're dead.
It's a CR 1/4. A lizard folk. That's half.
Animated armor? Nope, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Some of these things, I'm gone.
A bear. A bear is one?
Yeah.
Fuck no, you can't kill anything that's one on your own with a knife. Even with the knife. If you had a gun, maybe.
The better question is it CR 0?
I don't think you could even kill a bear with a gun if you were in an arena. A bear could take a lot of bullets. I hate how weak bears are in D&D.
A null is half.
A null is half?
A null is half.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
What's a
no.
commoner? 1/8?
Could be
1/4?
Sure.
I
here we go.
I hate that CR has 1/8.
I'm now in ones. Bugbear. Giant vulture. Giant vulture.
A giant vulture? No.
Hippogriff.
No.
Half ogre.
No.
Scarecrow. No.
Maybe a scarecrow, but it
no
would...
flesh
Scarecrows have
gnawer.
like 36 hit points.
A nilbog. A quickling.
Fuck no, dude. CR1 doesn't fuck around.
Jacob, just so you know, a
A
scarecrow.
dire wolf.
A scarecrow has more hit points than a brown bear.
Why?
I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
A two-headed crocodile.
Whoa.
I could take one crocodile with a head.
Giant octopus? Nope. Giant toad? Probably not. No.
Living burning hands.
I don't... No. I don't think any of us
I
could
don't
kill
wanna-
anything, that is. I don't think a single person on this planet could kill anything with their bare hands and a knife.
Maybe
wait,
an imp.
wait. Maybe a choker?
They're small.
Yeah.
No, they'll
13
choke you.
13 hit points, though.
Yeah, an imp. I could probably take one imp.
Do you think you could take a flying scorpion?
No,
I don't want
That is an imp.
a dire wolf. A heart. Well,
An imp is a flying scorpion with intelligence.
Wait.
well, but also mischievous and dumb. So
Wait, what?
what do you got?
A damaged flesh golem has 5 hit points.
Oh my
And it's CR1?
Is CR1.
But what if it hits me? How much damage do I take?
Oh, it is also immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and
right,
slashing.
No,
from
it-
knife.
it's unkillable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harpies, a lion.
No. A lion?
A lion. Yeah, I'm not trying. I can't do it, friend. I
A
can't-
lion. Oh my
Yeah.
god. What
Wow.
in the fuck? No. Why is CR1 so strong?
You know, I would a kobold,
I think I could kill a kobold.
a kobold dragon shield, and a kobold scale sorcerer.
Nope, never mind. Never mind. They're that one's weaponized. I don't think I can do that.
An ice spider,
An ice spider?
a giant swan.
What's
A
what's an
giant
ice spider from?
swan?
Is that from Icewind Dale Realm of
Let's
Frostbane?
see. An ice spider.
If it is, I'm gonna be really happy.
Ice spiders from Storm King's Thunder.
Fuck you, Storm King's Thunder. Hate that module.
Giant swan. Oh, it's from. It's from Witchlight.
It can't be done. What about 1/2? Could we do 1/2?
Okay, let's go back to 1/2.
An expert has 11 hit points.
Ugh.
No, what's a commoner? We're commoners. We're not experts.
No, I didn't ask. I'm still looking at one.
You're saying an expert is CR1 has 11
Yes.
hit points?
Yes.
What can it do?
It can take the help action as a bonus action. And
Yeah, if I can fight something that doesn't have an attack. Yeah.
I mean, that's like fighting like a marine.
it does 5 hit points.
You think you could fight a U.S. soldier with your bare hands?
No.
Fucking no, you're dead. Ambush Drake, an ape. An ape is half a CR. A fucking Harambe. Could you take him with a knife?
I fear the 8 more than the lion.
Yes.
A rust monster, an orc,
A cockatrice? No, I can't even do half, y'all.
a giant goat. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
0. We're going back to CR0.
CR0? I didn't even know that was a CR.
Yep, CR0.
Hang on, what about 1/4?
A cat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could kill a cat.
Commoner's 0.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah,
This is our level.
I could probably kill someone else.
So you have to, in order to level up,
A hawk?
Okay.
A lizard?
If we have to go to one.
A lizard?
A lizard? How much XP is a lizard? 10?
It can't be much.
Is challenge rating 0 10 XP?
10.
10?
It
Okay.
took me a long time to level up.
How much XP do you have to be to be level 1?
Let's see.
300?
Yeah.
Is it 300?
I think it's 300 XP is
Oh
what
my
you start
lord!
with.
You have to kill
You have
30
to kill
lizards?
30 lizards and then you become a level 1 adventurer.
God. Cranium rat?
Basilisk infant?
A lot of named NPCs?
Yes. Barnacle bass?
A bandit is 1/8.
A honeybee?
A bee. A single bee?
I think it's a particular kind of bee.
Okay.
But it is just a particular
A
bee in
single
Feywild.
Fucking bee.
A cow?
A cow is 0?
A badger?
No, cow is 4th.
A weasel?
These are just normal animals.
The avatar of death? CR0.
That's right, it is CR0.
A bat?
A guard.
A pig? I can probably kill a pig. Oh, I can probably kill a pig.
Yeah.
Guys, a cop is 1/8.
What?
It's a guard. A guard is 1/8.
The fuzz?
What the fuck is this?
A
A
rabbit?
lycanthropickle from Rick and Morty is
Alright.
1/8?
All
I
right.
fucking hate this.
A baboon, deer, goat, or seahorse is also
Aw.
0.
Okay, a mountain goat is 1/8.
It is.
A noble is 1/8. A mule is 1/8. I think we could do 1/8.
A flump?
A flump?
yeah,
I could kill a flump.
Yeah. A mountain goat? I think I could do that.
Yeah.
A yeti tyke?
You could kill a baby yeti.
I can
You
probably
could
do-
just kill babies. Yeah. A twig blight? Easy. A zvart? You guys know that that's a
diseased
monster?
giant rat.
Diseased?
A camel is
Yeah.
1/8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You could do 1/8.
A flying snake.
I don't think I could do
Oh.
1/2. Fuck no.
I don't want to fight a fly.
A
I
giant
actually-
crab?
Mm-hmm. I really want to do that for my campaign after Strixhaven. I really want the players to be. I've seen other people have done it before, but I really want to try it and have the characters be level 0
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
their background is their class, and I want everybody to be like, I have no idea what kind of class I'm going to pick, and then we slowly level up to 1.
That'd be kind of cool.
And do like really basic shit, and then like get to 20 in that game. Like that would be crazy, and just see like how the characters transform.
Yep.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, Spencer. What's our monster of the day?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And could we kill it?
No.
Could we possibly
Oh,
kill it?
shit.
Okay, what we weren't thinking the 3 of us together. Could the 3 of us together kill a lion? Do you think
No.
even if 2 of us died, do you think the lion would be dead?
No.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
Spencer's not pregnant. Do you think we could do it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think we could
so.
either.
If one of us had a gun, maybe.
Maybe.
But to be honest, it'd have to be a particular one of us because I feel
Maybe.
like
Not
the
a
gun,
bear.
I think the gun would take maybe not a favor depending who had the gun.
Not
Yeah.
a bear though. Bears are immortal. You can't kill them. They're immune to bullets.
Yeah.
They're fucking insane.
Only you can get them if you get
I don't
bit,
think
you
I
shoot 'em
think
in
the
the
3 of
face.
us
I'm
would
gonna
die to a
send
bear.
the monster of the day into the
Isn't that
chat.
funny? If a bear was gonna run after the 3 of us, and we turn like our thought is to be like run, but like D&D party would be like, we could probably take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D&D part is like, we can just, like, how fucked in the head do you have to be
but
to be like, we're getting chased by like some creature? Let's just kill it. Let's just team up and kill it.
If I was in armor and I could cast even a spell,
Yeah.
I'd feel pretty fucking like who the fuck's this bear?
If you were camping in the woods and a bear like started like running at you, what does it take for your thought to go, let's team up and kill this bear, everyone?
If I had the ability to cast poison spray,
Yeah.
I would fuck
That's
it.
it?
I would charge it.
Okay,
Like-
I mean that's kind of a gun.
It's yeah.
If you had a gun, you would just be
Well-
like, bear.
I don't feel particularly confident in my ability to use a gun.
Yeah,
But
no.
poison sprays an AoE.
Yeah.
No, it's just one target's 10 feet.
Oh well, I'm fucked.
Yeah. I sent the monster.
It
of the
does
day.
1d12 damage. You'd have to hit him with like 3 or 4.
Pay attention.
I'm
I
talking
love
about
these.
poison spray.
I love these.
Oh,
I use them a
same.
lot. I used them a lot.
This I want to guess the name of this creature.
Oh.
It's on screen right now. Thank you, Craig.
Mhm.
It is a corpse flower, right? I
Yeah.
fucking love corpse flowers. They're so cool.
Or were they CR8? CR5?
Oh, I love the
8.
art.
8?
I like the little
Yeah.
spindlies at the top. That just
Yeah.
makes them look so
They're
creepy
cool.
and dangerous. What do they do, Spencer? Do you guys think we could kill a corpse flower?
No. Has 127 hit points.
What about 10 people?
Like
10
our entire D&D
Yeah,
group?
we like our whole D&D group got up together, the Arcane Arcade crew, and we all fought a corpse flower.
How many hit points does a commoner
No,
have?
it
Like 10.
10.
Eight.
It does 9 damage
Every hit.
every hit. And
So
then
we're
you-
hospitalized
and
with
then
every hit.
if you don't succeed a DC 14 con save, you take 14 poison damage.
So
You'd be
we're
killed.
dead in one hit.
Yes,
How much health does it have?
127.
No,
And
we
it can make
cannot
and it
fucking
can make
do that.
3 tentacle attacks in a turn.
3. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We would have to use flame. Is it vulnerable to fire?
It has to be.
Oh no,
Wow.
no! That'd be the fucking the army would have to show up to kill that thing.
Yeah, so some
Are
kind
you
of
kidding
tank,
me?
Some kind of tank would have to.
Holy shit! They'd have to bomb it.
Yeah.
Do you think about that? If a corpse flower, which is just like whatever for our 10th level characters, was in our backyard, they would have to
Also,
bomb it to
If you go
kill
within
it.
10 feet of it and fail a DC 14 con save, you become incapacitated until the end of the turn. So
Wow. Half was already out
I
on
want
that.
everybody to just put that in perspective. Of this, the fact that like these like whatever creatures that we're fighting in D&D would just be like civilization-ending menaces if they were in.
It would hit your vehicle and it'd be like a GTA car exploding.
Mhm.
It would just smack your car and your car would explode.
Yeah. It would do like if it went on top of the like tentacle at the car, like it would like go inwards.
Yeah.
You could pick up a car, throw it at you.
yeah, I could.
Holy shit!
These are cool though.
Yeah.
I
What?
love
So
these
what
things.
do they do? What is like their main ability? Isn't it like they eat people?
They can like pull you into their
No.
they can hold up to like 9 bodies in their
That's all of us.
Wow. We would all be dead.
a corpse flower contains the corpses of 1d6 plus 3 humanoids when first encountered, and it can hold up to 9 dead humanoids.
This is our new part of the Monster of the Day segment. I want to. What would it take for us in real life to kill it? That's what we're gonna do now. So we have to catch up. So what was it? We had the shurikens. I don't even fucking
The
know.
shurikens can't be dealt by non-magical items.
Yeah.
No, we would have. What would it? Would that just like? Would that be the apocalypse if one of those was here?
Our entire society would be built around.
Avoiding
In this
that.
season, it's in North America.
Yeah.
So we'd be just this nomadic tribe of Mad Max people avoiding
Just
a
trying to
blade of
avoid it?
storms.
Yeah, because it does not get to go for people,
Yeah.
right? Is it like does it know? It probably does,
I assume so.
but it has like 100 hit points, right?
It's like made like by wizards, so it's probably made by a country, and then they
Can
actually
you find it? Yeah, we're gonna do this real quick because
I don't remember what the other ones were though.
because maybe
An
if it's not
avalanche is the
immune
other.
to non-magical
Avalancher?
damage, you could shoot
Oh, I
it
have
enough and it would
Avalancher
die.
saved. Avalancher has 63 hit points. It can burrow and climb, and has
What's its? I hate to ask it, but what's its alignment? It'll just say like CN or NG or
always neutral.
well, see, you just gotta hunt that one.
See, I was like, that one feels like a very Wendigo type.
Mhm.
You know, what's that game? something
Until
Dawn.
Until Dawn.
Yeah.
You just gotta
I
find
think,
it.
yeah, I think you kill an avalanche.
Yeah. You just have to find it and shoot it a lot, and it'd be dead.
Yeah.
What was the other thing called?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it was something.
Shirk and
some
Sean. I don't
yeah,
remember.
Shirk and Sean disguised as this horrible blade storm.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one where the cats doesn't have a face.
Oh yeah, and then there was the flame skull thing.
The flame skull may not be that
Oh,
hard.
wow.
Need holy water.
Yeah.
What was that?
So if we all bundled up in a church
I don't know.
with a
Never mind.
super soaker,
A
could
shred
probably-
storm.
a shred.
shred storm,
A shred storm.
shred storm,
That's what it's called.
Was it in this book?
a flame
Yeah.
skull. We just
Oh,
get a hose with holy water. We just get somebody to bless
Bless
it,
it,
and then we just
yeah.
shoot it. That wouldn't be that hard.
How
Um,
hard is it to become blessed though? Like
Fuck,
one of the
well, yeah,
arcane
like what if it
arcane
doesn't
crew-
work?
Yeah, one of our arcane crew would have to become
Okay,
a priest.
never mind. Holy water doesn't exist. That's true.
I mean, holy water exists. We just have to become a priest. I should have to actually.
We have to
become a
find. We have
priest.
to go. We have to go to a church. We have to find a priest. They have to bless a giant vat of water, and then we shoot them with
Like
super
super
soaker,
soakers,
and
yeah.
then we could kill a flame skull.
Yeah.
Okay, a shred storm has 77 hit points.
Oh,
Is always neutral. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't think you can damage it unless it's magical.
there'd be good years where it's over the ocean.
Yeah.
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 It also shoots out lightning bolts. I don't know if I ever
Oh,
mentioned that.
so
last
never mind.
time.
Yeah, there's good years where it's over the ocean.
Yeah.
We could trap it.
Yeah.
No, but it breaks through walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's adamantine or whatever.
It's made of adamant. It could break anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would. We would just have our entire society would just based around
Built
avoiding
around
this
not
thing.
getting near that thing
Yeah.
that's only like 10 feet tall.
Yeah, and then condemning the country that unleashed it.
Yeah,
Shred storms do not speak.
they're
No.
immune to non-magical damage.
I think so. Whoa.
Wow.
Immunity to electricity, low light. Wait, what?
Low
Oh,
light.
it has low light vision. Sorry. Special
Can
qualities are.
see?
You can see
are,
at night. It's not good.
Great. Great. It has X-ray specs. I appreciate that.
Maybe it doesn't have immunity.
Maybe if
to-
it was like in Kansas, like it'd be okay.
But yeah,
We just hope it doesn't like go west.
Yeah.
Then we'd have to like think. We gotta move. The shred storm's gonna be here soon.
Well, the thing is, like, it would only work like a tornado, right? It's not very big.
No, it's not as big as a tornado.
That's what I'm saying. So could we trap it in the?
Earth.
Yeah, we trap it in the
Well, maybe we could nuke it.
in the Grand Canyon.
Because it couldn't fly. Does that fly speed?
yes.
Fuck.
No. Nope.
It's
Nope.
yeah. No,
90
there's no
feet.
way. There's no way.
No. Yeah. Can't trap it in something super deep. Can it swim? Maybe we could put it in the ocean.
I don't think it can swim.
Maybe
That's deep.
if we waited long enough and it was in a place where not a lot of people lived, we could nuke it, and that would probably do it.
I wonder if you could like they would take giant like battle cruisers and then
Yeah.
attach magnets to them, and you could like
There you go.
You could like try and maneuver it away from land.
That's it. You could magnetize it.
All right, I'm still in this for some kind of D&D campaign.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so funny.
After a wizard's war,
The rogue
Yeah.
shurikens.
they're everywhere.
I don't think that cat thing is in this book.
Okay, it's a Barghest, I believe, is what it's called.
A Barghest?
It was a horrible
If I'm-
creature that
I don't know what
could
that
peel
is.
its face
That's all.
back and
Yeah.
scare you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that hard. That's just you just get a bunch of I mean, that's just like a lion, but scary.
Yeah. But it has the ability to cast fear.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? So like I have to like make a save of some
So it'd be
kind.
kind of like it'd be like weirdly like Lovecraftian. Like it'd be like
Yeah.
everybody who tries to kill it, like you trap it,
Become
and then
mad.
they're like, I can't do it.
Oh.
I don't think it was a Barghest.
A
Cringe
cringe
shard.
shard.
A cringe.
Here's a
shard.
picture
Shard?
of it if you would like one.
A shard of a cringe. Yeah, those things are wacky.
Yeah.
They're kind of gross.
Yeah. That I mean, I don't know. That wouldn't be that hard to kill.
No, that's some Stranger Things stuff. Like
Yeah.
a shotgun would do it.
Yeah.
I would just have
probably.
to learn how to use a shotgun
Mhm.
properly. That wouldn't harm me
Mhm.
in some way.
It's not like, gonna throw our society into apocalypse.
No, not
You think a
like
Trask would? Yeah, right?
Well, I don't know. I would say
Immune to non-magical damage. It can reflect things. So like you throw a nuke on it, and the nuke would just go.
Yeah,
It
but
go like this. It goes. and it go boing, and it would bounce off.
But look how they do with Godzilla and stuff. They just like make a lot of loud noise. It's just because it's a creature still. It's just a
You
deterrent.
could trap him in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Can't fly. Trasks ain't fucking shit.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think the thing is this emotionless tornado of blades. It's just something we've never encountered before.
Different.
Yeah,
it's different.
The Crenshaw thing has 13 hit points. You could, You could shoot that guy. He'd die.
Yeah.
That's a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Not that bad.
I think that's
And then what was our first one?
it was the Flame Skull, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. So holy water for the flame skull, shotgun for the Crenshaw. Society collapses with the ninja stars, and what was today's? Oh, and then we just hunt the avalancher. And then today's is the corpse flower. Yeah, they would have to. I mean, it can't move, can it?
I think.
Does it have a move speed?
I think it does.
But I think so. If birds fly over areas in like Nevada and get vaporized by solar panels,
Yeah,
they could vaporize the shit out of that thing from orbit. Like no way they couldn't.
that's true.
No, I mean it'd probably scorch your entire home. But like no way they don't have something that could just go. Well,
It's dead now.
Why don't we just? It's still.
That's
a
what
plant.
I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, okay, what's the least amount of effort we can put into killing it?
To be honest, probably some gung ho good old boys with their.
That's
truck.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Mom, Dad, get the pickup.
Yeah.
Call cousins, cause fuck corpse flower in Jerry's backyard.
Moonshine and Molotovs.
Well, yeah, we'll they'll,
A guy on a
they'll kill it
horse.
and they'll have a barbecue.
Yeah.
It's like a good time. Yeah. How, can it move?
It can, 20 feet.
No,
It's
never
slow.
mind.
It's slow.
Never mind.
It's slow.
It can also climn.
Okay, that is true. It's slow and
It's
it can
slow.
climb.
It's
You just
slow.
in the back of the pickups. You just get some guns, you get some Molotovs, and you strafe it,
Yeah.
and you just lead it around, and then you have barbecue.
Yeah.
And then somebody writes a country song about it.
Also be frightening because
And I was out there killing that corpse flower, sipping on beer, riding my tractor.
I hate this song.
What's a rhyme with beer? What's a beer rhyme?
I don't know.
Fear?
Deer?
Oh no, fear's better though. 'Cause you'd be like, killing that corpse flower, drinking my beer, riding my tractor. We had no fear. It could be like that.
I can go find some tracks for that. I'll totally make an outro now.
And then it's like the song is like, I loved you for all my life, but turns out you were a corpse flower. You were my corpse flower. Something I don't know, something like that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, don't know. You're just clapping so it ends. Shut the fuck
it was
up.
good. It was.
I
good.
love making fake
Well,
country
hang on,
songs.
hang on.
They're so easy.
Where's your guitar at? Can you just play a little riff on it?
Yeah, go get it. It's out there.
No.
Shit.
Go get it. Go do a little riff for us.
Oh, no.
Your Photoshop hats on you both.
No. Not a hat. I think he has a cowboy hat.
Where's the cowboy hat at?
Oh no, not the cowboy hat. Wait, there were picks over here. This is not tuned.
I don't know what we got. I've seen that one for weeks. I don't know where it's at now. There we go.
I cannot find the cowboy hat.
That's right.
That's fine.
We'll just put that in post.
Wait. Yeah. You're gonna have to edit all of this out.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so now we end the podcast with musical outro now.
All
That's what we do here now. So let me think, because I'm literally doing this on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really
Oh,
terrible.
don't kick to this. Don't do that.
She likes it.
Yeah, she likes your song.
Okay.
For all the
Okay.
people asking for more music.
I know.
Right?
Finally.
I'm not playing the whole song. It's just the chorus. The chorus would be like, no, it would open with like, Mom and Dad get the pickup truck. We got a thing to kill. Gotta head out to the fields and kill that corpse flower. You were my corpse flower. Oh, we burned you in the back roads. drinking on beer and riding my tractor. I wish that you were fatter. He's a weird guy, the guy writing this song. No. Yeah, and then he goes, the bridge goes, my best friends were Jerry and Michael, and they got eaten by that fucking thing, and their bodies were destroyed, but we remember them, and you were just like that. You took my heart into your arms, and then you covered it in acid, and I had to get my boys and take our F-150s and burn it to the ground. And then it kind of turns into like an opera, really. And then he goes, destroying that corpse flower and drinking beer with the boys.